So welcome back to Lichfield Garden Centre, a week on from our last video, and we've had nearly 750 views of the last one. It's Friday, just recording this on a Friday. The sun is finally out for at least one day anyway, and we've just had some fantastic perennials in on these couple of trolleys from one of our growers in Hereford, and we've also had a couple of other deliveries too. So I'll have a quick talk through of what we've got in. If you want any of these, come and see us at the weekend. We're open 9 AM until 4:30 PM on Saturday, and then 10 till 4 on Sunday. And then to round off, just a brief look at what's coming on the trolleys. We've got some nice Hemerocallis. These are the daylilies, which are just about to come into flower now. If you've got a damp spot in the garden or moist soil, Lobelia Queen Victoria is one to pick. Nice dark red foliage with some red flowers on top. Again, these will die back down in the winter and come back every spring. Some more Hemerocallis on the end there. We've got Daylily Rose, that is the variety, and then bottom shelf are these fantastic delphiniums. 2 or 3 varieties. We've got Highland Bolero, which is the blue one on your left hand side, and then on the right we've got Highland Bolero Moonlight. 2 nice varieties, long stems on these. Delphiniums better for the back of a cottage garden. They'll get quite tall, and really good for the wildlife too. So the first thing you can see in colour here are the Alströmerias. These are the princess lilies, some amazing colours on these. Mainly grown as a bulb. We sort of normally have these in as a bulb in January and February, but if you want some instant plants and some instant splashes of colour in your summer borders, now is the time to get them. So we've had Jenny and Matt making some lovely displays out of these fantastic huge dahlia flowers. Some nice colours on these dahlias. 2 or 3 varieties have come into us today, and they're mixed in with these amazing yellow leucanthemums. I talked about leucanthemums last week. This is a nice bright yellow one called Gold Cup. So some nice colour coordinated displays. You've got some nice pastel pinks and whites. These come in the form of the nice dahlias you can see at the back and in the centre. In the front we've got these nice pink Sedalcias, and they are contrasted with the purple of these nice Salvia Midnight Purple. Also in the very front there you can see some little mini Gypsophilia. These are mixed together in a pot. These are pinks and whites all mixed together. There's some nice alliums as well. This one's a little dwarf one called Millennium. You can perhaps just about make the flower out on that one. That's a bulb again, so it'll come back every year, as will all of these cottage garden plants. If you're looking for scent in the garden, these French lavenders, Lavender Stochus, these are the ones on the back of the display. These are sort of bigger bunny flower sort of style flowers on them. Very strongly scented lavenders, good for a sunny spot in the garden in very well drained soil. Also good for pots as well. And in the front we've got the traditional English lavender. This one's called Lavender Felice, a slightly darker, a more hardy variety, and a more dwarf one too. So if you're looking to make like an edge for a path or something like that, these could be the ones to use as a good alternative to box. As usual with lavender, the smell on these is amazing. The leaf has got a lovely scent on it. These will stay mostly evergreen in the winter. Always recommend you cut lavenders back after flowering to keep them nice and bushy for the following season.